Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, theys and thems. Hello. Today, today, we are going to be watching and reacting to season 2, episode 1 of Peacemaker. It just came out tonight. Came out like 4 hours ago, my time. um, I just got off of work like an hour ago. Took me a little bit to set everything up. So it's after midnight. I'm gonna try and be a little quieter so I don't wake up the neighbors above me. But luckily my sister's not here. So I'm going to watch and react to the very first episode of the latest season of Peacemaker. I just listened to all 8 episodes of the Peacemaker podcast, listening to James Gunn and Jennifer Holland and Steve Agee and all the other cast members of the first season of Peacemaker come up onto the podcast and speak about their roles and their favorite memories of making the series. And yeah, it was a great podcast. I listened to that while I was at work today, so I could be in the Peacemaker mindset for tonight. But yeah, continue watching right here. It's in my continue watching. Ready for me. Season 2, episode 1. The ties that grind. So that's what we're doing. If you want to watch along with me, watch the full thing with me, you can go over to my Patreon where my watch along will be listed, and you can seek up with your own copy on Max. That's where I'm watching it, and yeah, starting. Well, it's loading. Well, now there's an ad. Okay, skip the ad. I don't know what kind of ad this is. Some small ad for some game. Yep, watch or listen to the official companion podcast. That's what I listened to today. Ready for this? I'm ready for Peacemaker to be canon into the DCU. And if you want to watch my Creature Commandos watch alongs, I also got all those listed over on my Patreon. So, yeah, you can watch my first reaction to the intro of the DCU over on my Patreon. Then I also got Superman reviews on my YouTube channel. I also got the first and second Christopher Reeve Superman reactions over on my YouTube, or you can watch alongs for Superman 1 through 4, Superman Returns, and even the Christopher Reeves documentary. I have watch alongs for all of those over on my Patreon. And yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff over on my Patreon, watch alongs and unedited video wise, or I've got a bunch of videos over on my many YouTube channels. Findawg Rewinds, Findawg Shorts, or my older YouTube channel, Ol Findawg 98. I still have it up, but I don't post on it any longer. Man, this is a great recap. This is a really great recap. I know I've been talking through most of it, but uh, yeah, I went back and watched all of season 1 a few weeks ago before I watched Superman. So I've been I've been prepared for season 2.
Maybe you could call a justice game. Hey, they're real bad.
Justice Gang ain't come. Well, they came really late.
Wait, you fucking dickheads. What a mean. Screw that guy. You know, eat people in the puke free.
Oh, they changed it up, huh?
Government called Project Fly. It's been running for years out of Bell Reef under the command.
They're changing it up a little bit. I remember that beautiful hug by Eagly and Peacemaker. Yeah, Eagly. Now he's gonna wake him up.
Eagly.
Yeah, bite him in the ear.
Stop it. Hold us. Outside. Jesus.
Is it Winter? Kind of looks like Winter. Either that or they're in some really cold location. But no, he looks. Yeah, this is his dad's place.
Mary, you want to fly? Fly. Too damn cold to take you out sometime.
Who the hell is that? What in the world?
Morning.
The fuck? The hell is that?
Eagly?
Why did what's his father's name? Roderick or something like that?
Eagly,
Why
come on, bro.
why's he got some
An awful lot for
weird
granted.
looking alien dude in his secret
Okay, just because I'm
weapon storage? I don't know what the hell this is.
now that time is at the one fucking day I don't take you out, me up like I'm your fucking Steve. Dumbass. What are you doing?
You never been in here, dude? Never went and explored all your dad's stuff? Oh, he just knew the code already, huh? What in the world? Is this how he gets into the DCU? He just travels into his dad's
You okay, pal? You sleepwalk again?
black hole of a armory? Oh my god, his dad's alive. Oh, nice. We get a new dance sequence. So there's a little bit of the old dance routine mixed with some new moves here. I like the song. I always like the choices of songs that James Gunn goes with. What in the world? So we got the white dragon, but who the hell is that dude? Just a giant dog pile? The hell?
Right now, you're so far away. Still, we've seen you come out of your own house. I know. Hell yeah, it is.
You gonna tell her about the
Deal with me being me.
black hole or whatever the hell that armor is
That's what I do.
that has a it's like
We're not being able to
Monsters
afford,
Inc.
right?
type door. Just a door that leads into another realm.
Do you think I look like I'm gonna die, baby? Charles Bronson. Tough as me, they normally die of age. It's just stats. Oh, that's
Reliable, stylish, deadly. Nice.
okay. Well, she's kind of pumped. Damn, man, you really killing my vibe. You know, yes, she's mostly getting me airing out tests, ex's dirty lie on TV. See anything about like what?
About him?
I don't know. Like about
Yeah.
me or like what? No. That's I could do it. It's like I'm stupid. I'm wearing a disco ball on the top of my head. And they'll be like, hey, what think about being a bag at any cost?
Can't remember much. Yeah, I can see it each at you.
Yo, I sure.
Crank toys. What the hell? Kind of pedophile fucking joint is this, dude?
For real. They're gonna be doing backflips to get John.
What the hell? What the hell is he getting into?
Welcome, Peacemaker. I'm
Oh, is this
Maxwell,
Maxwell Lord? Ah,
with two of our members, Green Lantern and Doctor. Hey, really nice to meet you.
okay. So he's trying to get into the Justice Society
You can have a seat there. Yes, sir. Would you like to be
or
called
the Justice
Peacemaker, or
Gang.
do you prefer this? I can stuck with this. You're the only one whose
Dumbass,
hand is legible.
dumbasses.
Chris, can you tell us a little about your skills? My skills? That's right. What sort of skills would you bring to the Justice Gang?
Like they is this supposed to be a test?
I'm considered the finest marksman in the world. Not just with firearms, with anything really. Chill out, I got it. I have brave helmets. Job, there. Peacemaker, would Justice Gang try to avoid casualties of humans like the ones in our organization, or to stoke the fires? I know. This here you serve time for first-degree murder.
It's nice to see Sean Gunn
Which
in the
people did you
DCU,
murder?
other than playing, some creature like like
I'm gonna be
uh
honest. Been always been just.
God damn it, what is the oh, Weasel. That's his name.
My brother Keith died in front of me. God, dude, you love pop culture. Plus, my bus was getting really big lately.
They're not even listening, and the,
My past experience and anger, my bus
do,
not there.
do they know this switch doesn't work? Is this a test that he's supposed to be
And I've always said
telling
I
them that he
with all
can
my heart, no matter how many people I need to.
hear them, or do they actually think the switch works?
Just cut off. Excuse me.
Either way,
This
it's
is gonna
pretty
sound
funny.
weird, but I'm supposed to be able to hear you guys. Excuse me. You know, just like a while ago, you said I was indecisive, and then
Okay, yeah.
do you hear me? Yeah. And now.
Dumbass. Okay.
How long have you been like this? Anything all day. All day? He is more than just a damn John. He is not a. What do you want from me, Mr. Smith?
And he's gone. Dumbasses.
That rabbit woman's cantaloupe. I said it 30 times.
So that's why she came bursting out of there.
Oh, Dingo? Well, apparently one of my skills sucking dick. What? Instead of put down, that's a fucking problem. Fuck them.
Yeah, you go form your own group. Fuck the Justice Gang. Go form your own group.
Poring over your resume, examining your past 15 years working in the intelligence field, I've come to the conclusion you suffer from a particularly severe form of toxic masculinity. What? Masculinity, a bit sexist.
Sexist.
You have you suppress your emotions. You're aggressive.
Yeah, that shit's in DM3 there. It's based on your face. You're a fucking cunt. In cunt means friend.
The NSA trusted me to decide
think it depends on the context, and the context there definitely did not mean friend.
I did everything that it asked of me. At the CIA, this nonsense is some sort of rationalization for what we both know is really going on. Congressional hearings, which has enough power to black book me every intelligence agency in America. It's hardcore. They have. You tell me, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? I just want to say, I don't think what we're doing is right. I'm grateful for what you did, Project Butterfly.
Damn, she's got some anger issues. Damn, making her fist bleed. Oh my god. She got some real bad anger issues. I've never gotten that mad where I've just randomly punched something.
Nothing. I just beat up my back a bit.
That motherfucking thing coming. 3 seconds to Mars or some shit. I was gonna kick its ass, but you two seem on good terms. So.
I am on good terms with 30 seconds since How Dare You.
How's it going?
Peachy. So what's up?
Not much. In the neighborhood wanna.
Down by the NSA as well as the CIA, HX.
That sucks.
And your fucking
really
alphabet
sucks.
intelligence agencies. Need that?
You do. You gotta ice it.
Oh, look at that. Taking care of her, being sweet to her. He's really matured since the first season.
She can't take the on your daughter, I guess. If it makes you feel any better.
Obviously, I wanted superhero. So that's it? That's why you came?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Well,
What happened on the boat?
you remember now?
I didn't want to go on it. I don't like party. Why the fuck would I want to go on a party
I
boat?
was speaking metaphorically. We agreed to go on because I told you the views would be nice. I'll come out when we were on it.
I was drunk.
Yeah, so was I.
And you probably know more than I do that it was fun. It happened. Whatever. Gone fuck ups both your amnesia, thank God.
Fuck ups?
That's what you want to say.
Well, anyway, the only reason I came here is to about your interview.
When shit.
Great.
Bye.
Ah.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Smoke that weed. For a rainy day. Oh my god. Doing a lot there. I'll join in though. Oh my god. Bunch of random naked people in his house now. Definitely gotta get high for this shit. Well, it's definitely no superhero orgy, but I mean, it does kind of remind me of the superhero orgy from The Boys. Not as violent or as gross as that, but oh, but there are a bunch of naked people just fucking.
Hey, Adrian.
Dude, listen. Ow.
Okay.
Brother Sawe.
Okay, I can't talk right now, man. Working.
Hey, you moved back from Belle Reef yet?
Tomorrow.
Quiz me.
What?
Owls.
Okay, hold on.
Dumbass, he's busy. He doesn't want to fucking talk to you.
I'm like Rain Man, but with owl.
Okay, Rain Man, here's one. Orbs or tubes?
Or tubes.
I don't know, that's what it's.
You're supposed to be the owl expert, not him.
What do you think every time you're stepping the favorite tubes? Veins? Yes? Alright, give me another one.
You don't know anything about owls.
I do, though.
You don't. You fucking don't,
Alright,
dumbass.
what do you want to talk about next?
Thing.
What's the new Peacemaker? I think he thought that after saving the world, everyone would finally Jim Leggett my hero. Dave, what does it look I'm doing? Put on
Inside, man, your section is a fuck ass.
Dave was way.
You were never friends.
Then why'd I go to your wedding?
Fucking uninvited, Adrian.
Dumbass. This dude has no fucking social cues at all.
Even better than yesterday, or the day before that, or every single day.
Oh, well, they're all pretty good. Adrian, Tommy, chill out, you fuck nut. Where's belong you now? What? Sorry, I didn't copyright it.
Oh, fuck.
You seeing this?
Yeah.
Anything unusual from your vantage?
No.
Approach investigate.
There has to be a solution, or it has to.
Wow. Okay, now we're nice. We're finally getting to Frank Grillo.
Flatter.
What is it, Bordeaux?
For that January thing, Christopher Smith thing, it's similar to what we picked up summer in Metropolis.
What's your incident?
Permission to access Peter General. You were in charge.
No, I remember, yeah.
Excuse me, I questioned it because
She was called a subject.
they were together in Task Force X.
Flag. Hey, dude, I'm outside the house right now. Anything unusual?
Oh, he's spying on Peacemaker. I was wondering what he was doing.
Balance issue, sir. Not. No, nothing overly unusual. What the fuck? It's what? Group sex. I heard you. Jesus.
Christopher Smith is notoriously free-spirited.
Yeah, he's like
Is he
bisexual.
one of them,
He's
Smith? One of what?
sleeps with anyone. We found that out in the first season when he was in bed with Vigilante and that random woman that he taped up and tied up when he broke into their apartment.
Yeah, we need to figure out what this blip is about. Last
You
thing
guys
we
know
need
who
is
I'm talking
another
about.
dimensional rift tearing up this planet.
And I thought like we were getting the canon of how Peacemaker comes to the DCU, but Peacemaker's already in the DCU. Unless no, that wouldn't make sense either because this is the Peacemaker that lost his father. I was gonna say unless we're following the Peacemaker from the DCU, and he's going to go visit the Peacemaker from season 1. But that doesn't make sense because this is the Peacemaker that lost his father, that killed his father. So it makes no sense why we're getting the Justice Society and the DCU people with this one. Kind of confused here.
What are you doing out here? Hey, you're at Bloodhaven.
Oh, is that his brother? Oh shit.
You okay, man?
So his dad and his brother's alive in this one. Oh,
It's like a distillery.
I wasn't expecting that.
What do you knuckleheads do? I thought you were at Bloodhaven. That's what I said. I believe that calls for a celebration. That's pretty clear thinking for a man of such. Hey, here, old man, before you get hurt.
Same, Chris, same.
Hey, what? Nothing. Reminds me of the time when I come home. What were you, like 12 years old or something? What the hell are you calling things? Imps. Imps, yeah. Running around. He looks at me and goes, nothing. Oh my God. It was a week before Keith told me. Oh, I didn't want to narc. Spurs had their imps. And then have one of them giant peppermint sticks. I found it dead. Like 3 months later, I cannot stress how fucking bad it smells. There's something sticky in there. I think one of those little fuckers jumped in there or something. You gotta love that boy. Uh-huh. Life would have been a lot easier. But have as much fun without him. You remember what they're called?
Fuck those imps.
There's a few things, if I remember, by the time this ends, I gotta bring up in my review at the end of the episode. From what James Gunn said in the podcast. Because I'm pretty confused with what he said now with seeing this.
Well, Mike. You got a problem, Jack Sparrow?
It's just a compliment.
Jack Sparrow, he doesn't look like anything like Jack Sparrow. He looks more like
Said, thanks for complimenting.
what's that? What's that other Gubs or
What that?
God damn it, what Gibbs? Is it Gibbs? I think it's Gibbs.
Money or
He looks like Gibbs,
Which is looking to get swatted.
not Captain Jack Sparrow. Yeah, Gibbs. Great choreography. Damn.
Hey, John, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I always love some great choreography and fighting in a bar. Hell yeah. Oh, broke his arm. Or dislocated his arm at least. Get up. Get up, Parkour. Get up. I hate to see you like this. You're a badass. You should be taking these people down. You should be taking all these fuckers down. Damn. What a visual.
Woo. Hey,
She's at her lowest of the lows, and he's over here in another dimension,
love you too, me. Oh,
just reliving
you still
the
talking with
past.
the ex? Yeah.
Or what could have been.
Oh no. I gotta say, I think you blew it with that one, bro. I think you should give that another shot. Yeah. All right. Good night, brother. Peace. Get out of here, drunk asshole. Love too.
Yeah, get out of here. Go back to your own dimension. Your own universe. Huh.
What is it?
It's a magic funnel. Never told you anything about that?
No! How do you even know about it?
Rick Sr. was named director. Yes, so wasting taxpayer money, being him surveilled. And a couple months ago, marital radar picked up an anomalous signal coming from his house. We thought it was a glitch, and then yesterday it happened again. And that's when I saw, fuck.
Argus. That sounds familiar. Wait, oh, I know. Yeah, John Diggle.
Oh,
That's Argus. Yeah.
Screw guy over.
Argus.
Yeah, you tried to
That's
help,
why
and
it
now
sounds
yours and
familiar.
Harcourt's lives are completely fucked.
What?
Because you shared top secret information with the rest, and now you can't get it. But maybe.
Still exists?
Yes, they're in the Terrytown Mall.
This crazy. But before you go sharing shit with Argus, you can't do him like that.
If anybody sees me talking, Argus tests me for all.
So he's trying to send her in there.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
What?
He's here so she can.
I will
Yeah.
talk to him yourself.
Yeah.
You airdrop it?
Yeah, here you go.
Oh my god!
No, wrong. That's not my dick.
Whose dick is it? What the hell? That's not my dick. Whose dick is it then, dude? The fuck? Why you got another man's dick on your phone? Oh, this is his bedroom. Okay, that makes sense then. Oh,
The fuck are you? I can explain.
now he meets himself.
Shapeshifter or what? Activate magic stars.
Whoa. Oh! Oh! You better hide, dude. He's got a fucking jetpack. That was insane, though. Those magic stars digging into his back. Oh, I'm still feeling that. Damn. I did not expect all this from the first episode. You know, I just realized I didn't even watch the trailer for this, so like this is all new to me. Whoa. Oh, so that's how he kills himself. That's crazy. So now he's killed his brother, his dad, and now himself. That's crazy. That's really something. That that is really something. Is this really how they end the episode? With him? Oh my god, it is. They really ended it with him killing himself. And the crazy ass weapon armory that has Monster Inc. doors that leads to different realms. That's crazy. That's wild. How long was that episode? 40 minutes. Oh, that was a decent sized episode then. It was a decent sized episode. Oh wait. Damn it. I already clicked away, but I know there's a post credit scene. So let me go back. Okay. I'm playing it again. um and we're just gonna sit here and wait for the post credit scene because I know James Gunn said there's a post credit scene for every single episode.
Can't be looping Spin Docking with 30 Seconds to Mars. Spin Doctor is so good.
Yeah, jeez, anybody's better than Seconds to Mars. That garage I was in for 2 seconds is better than 2 seconds to Mars.
Oh. Then I bet they go into the making of it too. Yeah, they go into the making of it. Okay. I'll save that for here after a while. Okay. So before I get into to this episode of and how I thought of it, before I forget, I do want to mention as I was listening to the official Peacemaker podcast with James Gunn, um, I was listening to that at work today, and quite a few times, like they mentioned what's canon and what's not in the DCU, and quite a few times James Gunn mentioned that Batmite, I think that's his name, Batmite is not canon. And I think he's just going off a whim. Like he could be canon eventually. But he's not canon as of right now because he said he's an imp and he's like it just brings a lot of like the magical uh yeah magical like mystical element to it. um but watching this episode they mention imps quite a bit. They mention imps. And in Superman, in the Superman movie, they had the multi-dimensional imp fighting in the background when Lois comes and talks to Clark Kent after Clark's been out all night and day looking for crypto and can't find them. They have the multi-dimensional imp in the background with the Justice Society fighting them. So they've brought up imps quite a bit. They've brought up multi-dimensional quite a bit. Like they just went to another universe. So I don't know why why he's saying Batmite can't be canon. But I'm not that familiar with Batmite. So maybe there's something else with Batmite that just like totally off the wall and would be like something most people who have not who are not familiar with the comics, maybe it would just be like totally off the wall and maybe he thinks that like the normal audience just wouldn't pick up on it as well or what. I don't know. I don't know what his thing with Batmite and not him saying that he's not canon now. Uh but he was mentioned in the first season of Peacemaker. So I don't know. I don't know what his problem with Batmite is. But um yeah, this episode was wild. This is a wild beginning to the season. I don't know. Hold on. Let me look it up. I don't know how many episodes it's going to be. 8? Yeah, 8. And I think the first season was also 8. Was excuse me. Was also 8 episodes. So, yeah, that sounds correct. Um so nice. 7 more weeks of Peacemaker. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to get more Peacemaker and just to dive into more of the DCU. This episode was great though. Like it had really great choreography with Jen Holland, hard hardcore, and Steve Ag is always great as John Economos. Um, yeah, I've loved him ever since Suicide Squad. Um, I liked the addition to the addition of Frank Grillo. I liked the addition of him and the little bit we got of Guy Gardner and Hawk Girl. Hawk Girl. Can't think of her name. I know the actor's name is Isabella Merced, but I can't think of Hawk Girl's name. Anyway, uh, I like the addition of them, the little bit we got of them. I'm sure we're gonna get an expansion on them and throughout this season, as well as Maxwell Lord. I'm sure we'll get more of him as well. Um, I liked Sean Gunn. Yeah, we need more Sean Gunn, whether it be more Maxwell Lord or more Weasel or just another character voiced by Sean Gunn. Yeah, I'd just take more Sean Gunn. I love Sean Gunn. Uh, yeah, I just love Sean Gunn. I love James Gunn too. Uh, James Gunn is like my favorite director and just creative mind. I have loved everything he's done. You know, when I when I reviewed How to Train Your Dragon, the live action one this past year, I I said that that was the greatest live action adaptation that we've gotten, which I meant like live action adaptation of like Disney and DreamWorks properties. Out of all those, it's been the best one we've gotten. But I completely forgot about these Scooby Doo films as I was reviewing How to Train Your Dragon, and that's the films I grew up on. Scooby Doo is what I grew up on, not the not the shows per se. Like I did grow up on a pup named Scooby Doo. I did watch that, but I grew up on like the movies, the straight to DVD movies or the straight to VHS movies that they released. That's what I grew up watching. So when they had the live action Scooby Doo movies, I yeah, I was obsessed with those. Uh, and my parents don't like stuff like that, but I was obsessed with Scooby Doo. Loved Scooby Doo. So that would actually be my favorite live action adaptation. Still, to this date, is still the Scooby Doo films. Were and they were both written by James Gunn. So I've been a fan of James Gunn ever since I was a young one. And then, growing up and like he also had a hand in Brightburn and the Belko Experiment, and I haven't watched Super or Slither. Those are like two of the films I haven't watched of his, but I've seen literally everything else that he's made or had a hand in. Even the what is it? Dawn of the Dead, or not Dawn of the Dead, but the is it Dawn of the Dead? I don't remember. The Netflix one that Zack Snyder made. I think James Gunn wrote that as well. Um. Anyway, yeah, I've loved James Gunn. So, Sean Gunn, James Gunn. Yeah, I can't get enough of that family. And yeah, I just want more Sean Gunn and in the DCU. And I'd even take a cameo from James Gunn himself in the DCU eventually. Whatever role he thinks he'd be great in. I'd love that. To see James Gunn in a cameo at at some point. Like he wrote himself, or he wrote himself, and he appears in the Creature Commandos title sequence. So he's been in animated form that way. He's also been in the Harley Quinn animated show, and then of course him and Zack Snyder were also animated in the newest season of Rick and Morty, which I don't watch that, but I've seen that scene of, yeah, them being animated in it. Um, yeah, so I'd like to see a cameo of him in the DCU at some point. But uh, moving on, I also really loved John Cena and of course Danielle Brooks, and I was trying to think of the actor playing his brother, but like he looks familiar, but I can't think of what he's been in. No, not the release date. I know the release date. I just want the cast. Lachlan? No, no, no. That was a cop from first season. David. David Dinman. That's who I just mentioned Brightburn. That's why he looks familiar. Is because he is in Brightburn. Do I have that? I have Brightburn. I just don't know where it would be in my collection. I reorganized it all so I don't. Oh, it's right there. I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. Anyway, yeah, he was in Brightburn. That's why he looked familiar. I gotta rewatch that. He was also in the Office at some point. I do remember that. I don't remember him being in Joyride. Oh yeah, he is in quite a bit of Stephanie Shu's stuff. Like he was in Joyride, which if you haven't seen that comedy, I that was that was my favorite comedy of 2023, Joyride. Uh that was also the same year that movie about the dogs came out, Strays. That was also the same year, I believe. Uh but my favorite comedy of that year was Joyride. I love Joyride. I hope we get more movies like Joyride. But Stephanie Shu was also in uh, a TV show called Laid, which I just recently watched like 3 months ago. Um, and the premise of that show is like the people that she's slept with are all dying in the order that she slept with them. So the first couple times she thought it was just a coincidence. Then she realized what was happening, and then it leads her to like going to warn all her exes of their their doom just because they slept with her at some point in their life. It was a pretty funny series, and they only got like 1 or 2 seasons out of it, and then it was canceled. But it was funny while it lasted. Um, so if you haven't seen that, I do recommend going to watch that. Um, but yeah, this show has so many great cast and crew, so many great cast and crew, and you can tell they put their like everything into it. Like even the dance sequences, like you can tell the cast just put everything they could into to trying to be serious while like being as goofy as fuck, just dancing. But yeah, I loved it. I loved everything about this first episode, and I can't wait to see more of what's going on and how they like tell us or how they show us like what's canon and what's not canon from the first season and from Suicide Squad and the rest of the Zack Snyderverse. The darker DC. What was it? The DCEU. Uh, yeah, we'll see what's canon from his other stuff. But right now, I'm pretty confused. Still pretty confused. Like I thought, I thought the Justice Gang was going to be in the multiverse, and he was going to walk into the DCU. But somehow he's already into the DCU. I don't know. Something. It's so confusing. Anyway, I hope I hope it gets resolved and gets a little clearer throughout the season. But it was a great pilot. It was a great episode 1 of season 2, and I'm tired. It's 1:30. I'm just repeating myself. I feel like I'm just repeating myself anyway. Um So I'm just gonna go to bed and leave it here. Uh, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction and watch along. And I will see you guys in the next reaction. Alright. See you. Bye bye.